Good morning, everyone. You're watching the Valley Zone SVTV. My name is Tara Bell, and today we are hanging out down at a really cool place. I'm going to tell you more about that in just a second, but first of all, today is February 16th, 2017. Your current temperature outside is 34 degrees. We are in Bellevue, which I'm sure it's a little bit colder up in Ketchum. You can expect a 70% chance of snow showers for today. Like I said, if you're wondering where we are right now, a little bit different than our regular show, we are at the Spike Diamond Livestock Ranch, otherwise known as the Vandermulens, otherwise known as Glendale Farms. There's a lot of names for this awesome place. I'm sitting right here with the man, the myth, the legend, Mr. Dan Vandermulen. How you doing today?
Very well.
How'd you like that intro?
Impressive.
Right?
Impressive. You kept it moving.
Right? I mean, I've known you my whole life, and so I have a lot of different names for you, but thanks for having us down today.
Lovely to have you.
It's awesome down here. Now, let's talk a little bit about where we're sitting right now. I'm not sure if I would call this a ranch or a farm. You guys do a lot of different things. So talk to me about what you have going on.
I believe best defined is we're a ranch that has to farm. We need to grow our own hay for the later time of year, winter time, baled up, processed, background. So we need all the farm machinery to make it all happen. I've done things a little different here where we've kind of resorted to a less stress operation and calving in the spring and a more pasture orientated operation in the with the purpose of getting meat to the consumption level.
Consumption level. Well, this ranch serves for all those purposes, and I actually got married here. So there's a lot of things that you can do down here at the Vandermulen Ranch. We're about, 8 miles south of Bellevue. Two miles south of Bellevue. I was way off on Glendale Road, and it's an awesome place. We have a great show for everyone today. Not only do we have Dan here, we have Tyler Peterson. Chewy, aka Spike Coggins, is also going to play some music for everybody. But let's talk a little bit more about, I know there's some unique things about the ranching style that you guys do here and also on another piece of land that you have.
We've adopted kind of Alan Savory's method of intensive grazing and cell grazing, and I've been taking about 100 acres of irrigated cropland and turned it into pasture every year for the last 3 years. And it gives the land an opportunity to regenerate by having the animals come across it in a intense form where maybe it's 100 head or 100 pairs, moms and calves, on just 2 acres or 3 acres. But you leave standing feed when they go into the next pasture the next day, and a lot of that is more pulling cattle rather than pushing. And it's stress, there's no stress for them.
You're kind of like the modern day rancher guy. I like that.
We're trying to utilize the land to its fullest, and a lot of farming and ranching is focused on what we can grow per acre, but if we step back and look at what we can grow per square foot, then we can really make a difference in what we have.
And that's what we're doing here.
The seeding, I've started 2 new businesses in the last 2 years, and Root of Seeds has a seeder that plants sometimes up to 20 plus varieties of seed in the same pass. We got a couple different grasses, couple different legumes, maybe some brassicas, sunflowers, saffloin, pheasant plots, wildland game plots. But you can just go across the land without tilling it up and plant seeds, and you'll find that some of those oddball turnips and radishes just go gangbusters.
Go gangbusters. Well, let's talk about gangbusters, because this is pretty gangbusters right here. Tell me what we have going on.
Rib steak, a little frozen still, but this is the final point of what we're doing, creating conception to consumption.
I like that. Awesome. Well, this weekend is the Skijoring out Quiqley.
Yep, always a good time.
Always a super good time. And that's basically what the show is about today. And we used to train down here about 4 years ago. You set up a Skijoring course, and we ripped around. Now, you're one of the only people I know that skis and rides. Tell me why you love the sport.
It's hard to beat the excitement level.
It is.
When you have skiing, horses, cowboys, courses, rings,
beer,
jumps. Stay away from the beer. Just a recommendation.
Right, after you're done. Then you can hit the beer hard.
Oh, boy. You never know what's going to happen. So the adrenaline is really high.
It is.
Anticipation is out the roof. Usually there's just nice, smooth, clean runs.
Yeah, but before you go, it is like,
it is
woo!
out the roof.
It is out the roof.
So if you're an adrenaline junkie, it's for you.
It is.
There's also opportunities for the younger kids and with milder courses and whatnot.
Sure.
Behind slower horses, so I think that's the biggest part.
Yeah, it's kind of for everybody.
It is.
Whether you're a
truly
kid
is.
or a gal or a guy, you can get out there and tear it up.
It can be really intimidating if you're going out there with the fastest horse in the county looking for $5,000.
That's right. $5,000 is a lot. Awesome, Daniel. Thanks for having us down. We're going to check out some weather here. You're saying that the weather, high humidity this week. I didn't realize that. Danny is quite the weather expert. So let's dive headfirst into what's going on for the weather for today. Thanks for coming.
Thank you.
You bet. All right, you guys, for today, you can expect a high of 46 degrees and a low of 29, 50% chance of snow showers. And it looks like, actually, it's going to raise up to about 100%, calling for a couple more inches of snow over the next 24 hours. For Friday, you can expect a high of 38 degrees and a low of 33, 40% chance of snow. And for Saturday, 100% of snow showers. That's right, the snow is back. 5 inches of snow they are calling for, a high of 40 degrees and a low of 34. And rounding out your weekend, it looks like a 80% chance of snow showers, another 2 inches and a high of 38 and a low of 26. Now let's talk about that snow. Since 5:30 a.m., we have gotten 0 inches of snow and no new snow in the past 72 hours. However, that is about to rapidly change. There are 97 runs open on Baldy, 56 are groomed for your skiing enjoyment. 12 lifts are running for today, and the season total is a whopping 229 inches on the Big Bald one. Please make sure you do check the avalanche conditions before you head out at www.sawtoothavalanche.com. Welcome back, everyone. You're watching SVTV. We're down here hanging out at the Vandermulen Ranch, otherwise known as a lot of different names that we found out today. Welcome, Tyler Peterson. How you doing today?
Good, how are you?
I'm good. Thanks for making it over.
Thanks for having me.
You bet. All right, we're talking about skijoring, and since I've been skijoring and I've known about the sport, I've always seen your face. So you're kind of the expert in my book on skijoring. What do you know a little bit about the history of the sport?
Oh, it started hundreds of years ago in Scandinavia. It was a little different. They started it behind the horse, not on the horse. So
Sure.
the skier actually drove the horse as well. And they did it all at once, not one after another. So it got a little Western.
It got a little Western. I'm glad that we've changed it up a little bit.
Right?
Yeah. So tell me what got you into the sport.
Some friends of mine came back from Leadville in the early 90s and decided they were going to bring the sport here. I helped them, and I was hooked from the first trip.
It's so unbelievably addicting.
It is.
Every year it's like, should I do it? Should I not do it? Are you doing it this year?
I am.
You are. And you're a rider.
Yes.
You also ski too, right?
A little bit.
A little bit.
Not
Stick to the saddle.
Right?
Okay, awesome. Let's talk about the event itself. It is this Saturday and Sunday.
Yes.
They say it starts at high noon.
I knew.
And if they want to register, how can people get signed up?
They can get on the website and download the apps. They can go to Mahoney's at 6, I think it's 6 to 9.
6 to 9 on Friday.
To register.
Okay. Awesome. People always ask me, how does the sport work? How is it timed? What counts? How do you get points? So take us through that just a little bit.
Well, what happens is we run a straight track in Haley. It's usually 800 to 900 feet. You've got a series of jumps, rings, and gates. Gates are 5 points.
Okay.
The rings are 3 points, or 2 points, I'm sorry. And those points equal seconds. So any missed gates or rings will be deducted from your solid time.
Sure.
It's a combined time of Saturday and Sunday. So you can still, as long as you have a clean run, it really doesn't have to be crazy fast. But
So a few rules. One skier can ski behind 2 horses.
Yep.
Correct? And then how many skiers can each rider pull?
a rider can go twice
Okay.
for the safety of the horse.
Okay, yeah, that's a big thing.
Exactly.
They definitely have tried to make this sport much safer than in times I can remember.
Right. There's several states that there's no limit on the horses' runs.
Sure.
We've tried to narrow it down to 2, just to
Okay.
keep it safe, and we've had good luck with it.
Awesome. Well, we should be out there on Saturday filming a little bit, so I hope to see you. And good luck.
Thank you.
Thank you for coming today, and I can't wait. It's going to be a great weekend.
Perfect. Thanks, Tara.
Speaking of the weekend, let's check out the events that are going on right here in the Wood River Valley. Besides, we are going to have some Skijoring, like we talked about just now on the show. Constellations is being performed at the Liberty Theater tonight at 7 o'clock p.m. Tickets are $35 and can be purchased online or at the box office. Brooks Hartel is playing at 6:30 tonight at the Deuter Room. The performance is free. And for Friday and Saturday, you can catch the Sun Valley Suns playing the St. Nick's all the way from New York City. The puck does drop at 7 p.m. both nights. Now, the Stocking Band is going to be tearing it up down at the Silver Dollar Saloon on Friday night beginning at 9:30. And the Stanley Winterfest takes place this weekend. It starts Friday night at 7 o'clock p.m. and is packed with super fun events all the way through the weekend. There is a Contra and Square Dance this weekend at 7 o'clock from 9 o'clock p.m. at the Haley Grange Hall. And tickets are $12. Singles are welcome. And Sunday, you can do some night skiing at Dollar Mountain from 5 until 9 o'clock p.m. $29 for adults and $19 for the kiddos. That's a fun weekend. And look who just showed up with his banjo.
Howdy.
Chewy. How you doing today?
I'm doing well, you?
I'm doing awesome. I can see that you're all ready to tear it up for us.
I'm ready.
Awesome. Have you ski-jored before?
No,
Do you want to?
not even a little bit.
Not even a little
Those guys
bit.
are crazy. That's insanity. Are you kidding me?
Really?
First of all, to be drugged behind a horse,
Yeah.
just in general, but let alone on skis, on the snow,
Sure.
no.
No. Stick to the banjo.
Yeah.
I know, you might mess up your beard, too, if
Yeah,
you were ski-joring.
it splits in the middle, it just does one of those.
Yeah, no, I'm with you. Awesome. Well, maybe you can come out Saturday and check everybody out. But I appreciate you coming today because you're going to take us right out of the show with a great song. And if anybody hasn't seen Chewy play, always get out when you hear he's playing in town. He's got some albums out. He's doing all kinds of really awesome stuff. You can check him out on Facebook. So if you have not liked our page, please go ahead and like it. Share it with all of your friends. We hope everyone has a great Thursday. And Chewy is going to take it away.
I got a home in Idaho, 10 miles from the sun. I'd sit on that riverbank with this old stick and bug. Out in them hills, there's plenty of room to run. Way up on the wood, way up on the wood. Spring of '79 was the year word got out and they'd come from far and near. I heard Miss Minnie Moore polluted up our stream. Way up on the wood, way up on the wood. Yeah, yeah, mule, mule Skinner. Got me this here mule drags my butt to town. I won me this old dog dealing cards around. Got me this here mule sway back broken down. Way up on the wood, way up on the wood. I built me this here cabin, 12 by 9. She's a spacious cabin made of that knotty pine. Me and that old cabin, that flop-eared mule, we doing all right. Way up on the wood, way up on the wood. Yeah, yeah, mule, mule Skinner. Got me a girl in town, she loves to wash my back. And that same gal I used to pay to sit in my lap. Now she'll wade that river just to knit my shine. Way up on the wood, way up on the wood. Yeah! Oh, you hurdy-gurdy girls, long-toed Liz, Miss Lady Yell. Got me a still out back, 40 gallons a week. No need to swing a pick, mucking that damn creek. I got me a still out back, there's enough, let's go have a drink. way up on the wood, way up on the wood. Yeah! Yeah, mule. Mule Skinner.